What's up, everybody? Welcome once again to Mix Cocktail Hour. I'm Tamee Harrison. This is Scott Cushman. Hope everyone is doing fine. Thank you for tuning in. We have a fantastic show. It's all about chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah, chocolate. Very, very excited. Yeah, you called me last week, so I think we should do a chocolate show.
I know.
And I am not great at the phone. I don't get back to people quick enough.
You're literally absolutely terrible.
I'm the worst.
Well, it's because, you know who the suggestion came from? It actually came from Danny.
Oh, get out of town.
It came from Danny, so he gets credit for it. And I thought, I wonder what you would think.
Because
we've never really done that. We've made cocktails with chocolate,
right?
Not themed,
right?
And I thought, who doesn't love chocolate?
Yeah.
And alcohol.
Yeah.
Make it together.
Make it together. Yeah, I wrote you back instantly.
That was true.
So very excited. I had 1,000 ideas. Some of those, as we will see tonight, fell apart. So we will see exactly how this goes because I am, as they say, I'm flying without a net. I think is the term. I am walking the tightrope without a parachute.
Okay.
I think is how that goes. So yeah, I got a lot going on right now. A lot on my head.
I mean, it is Memorial Day weekend.
That's true.
That's why I'm dressed the way I am today.
You look great, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I just thought I would, show my appreciation for the troops from yesteryear.
Sure.
And, from today and the fallen ones, of course, as well. So we are going to be kind of combining chocolate with Memorial Day.
Absolutely.
What I wanted to talk about, though, it is National Cooler Day today.
Cooler?
Cooler
Day. Cooler. I didn't know what a cooler was. A cooler.
People in Boston would have understood me.
Nah, that's a cooler.
Okay.
That's a cooler. Yeah.
Yes, a cooler.
A cooler day. I like that.
Where you keep your drinks cool. Okay, so that's going to get used a lot throughout the weekend.
Tonight, this weekend, National Cooler Day. That sounds crazy.
I didn't know, who makes these days up? Who comes up with that?
I mean, that one sounds like Coleman might have slipped a senator a couple bucks and said, hey dudes, if we could.
I know. Yeah. Well, anyway, so that's that.
Yeah.
But I thought for our intro shot to get the party started, once again, we're going to go a little bit historical.
Sure, yeah, that sounds right on theme.
Let's do it. Some history.
Yeah.
With our drinks.
Yeah.
So I thought we would go 84 years back in time.
Wait 1 second.
Yes.
We do the,
okay.
So is that this is the 30s?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that the 37?
Correct.
Great. Yes. Nailed it. Nailed it.
So well done. May 27th. So yesterday.
Okay.
Right. But we're still going to talk about today.
Yeah.
Yesterday, the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco was opened.
So it was finished, it was
finished.
Wow.
Took 4 years to build. It's like over 4,000 feet long, And May 27th, 1937, it was open purely just to pedestrians. So they had about 100,000 people actually just walking across, enjoying this beautiful bridge that was brand new. And then May 28th...
The first suicide.
No, almost.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that's...
Weird fact, there are actually 11 suicide phones on the bridge.
Yeah, no, I imagine.
But on a more positive note, May 28th, so today, 84 years ago, Roosevelt opened it for vehicular traffic. So they were driving across.
Sure.
And a lot of people actually think that the Golden Gate Bridge is named after the color, which it clearly is not gold, it's orange.
Yeah.
And it's also, the orange paint is actually just a primer. It was never supposed to stay that way.
Really?
No, it's a primer.
That's a half-done job?
No, what they did is they suddenly noticed how beautiful it blended in with the mountains and just the scenery.
Sure.
So they actually left it. It's called Golden Gate because the Golden Gate Strait, S-T-R-A-I-T, is actually the water called between the Pacific and San Francisco Bay, and so that's why it's called the Golden Gate Bridge. So I thought, in honor of San Francisco and the Golden Gate Bridge, we'll do a little shot.
Yeah.
And what do we know from San Francisco?
Fernet Branca, baby.
Well, no.
No, oh.
Not that. We know cable cars.
We do know cable cars, yeah.
San Francisco is pretty famous for its cable cars that still run today.
They do.
So this is a little spin actually on the sidecar.
The sidecar?
Yes.
Oh, great, yeah.
So normally the sidecar is made with brandy.
Brandy, of course.
Right? This is actually with spiced rum. This is from a famous place called the Starlight Room in San Francisco.
Okay.
And from the 90s, a bartender called Tony Abu Ghanim.
That's a name. That's
Made
a lot of name, yeah, great.
So, Tony, this is for you. This is the cable car. So we've got spiced rum.
Okay.
Then what else did I put in? Fresh lemon juice.
Ooh.
And there's one more ingredient here that I cannot remember what I poured in here. What did you pour in here?
I was not here. I should have
There's
blazed.
some ice in here.
Yeah, okay. Well, some water. Yeah, that makes sense. What else do we even have down here? Was there wine?
And I literally just made it like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So
well, let's see if I can figure it out.
Bit weird. Oh, orange curacao.
Oh,
That's right,
curacao,
because
yeah.
we're talking about Cointreau.
That's right.
And
We
orange
did have
curacao
that.
and Grand Marnier.
Yeah. We did have that talk, yeah.
Yeah, brain like a I call it. I have brain like a strainer. Only the dirt gets stuck. Only the rubbish.
That's
Only
right.
the rubbish stays in there.
Well, to strainers then.
To strainers.
Yeah.
To strainers and to the Golden Gate Bridge.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Cheers
Happy
to you.
birthday.
Oh, Tony. That's nice.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Spiced rum is necessary in that
Spiced rum's
cocktail.
always great.
It really does.
Little cinnamon twist in
cinnamon's
there.
very nice.
Right?
Which spiced rum did you use?
I used this guy.
Oh,
Malahat.
yeah.
Malahat spiced rum. Always a good choice.
Sponsor us. We will use you a lot more. Malahats. Find us.
Malahat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually really good. There are some other great ones out there, but that's actually one of my favorites.
Really nice.
Quick shout out to everybody who is tuned in so far in the chat. We have Dixie, we've got Larry, we've got Danny in the house, we have Tomoko, Jay Carter's of course here.
Jay Carter, party starter.
Party starter. We've got Paul in the house, Jesse's here, Samantha, Killer Vamp, we've got Kristen, my brother's in the house,
Tex.
my mama, my papa, we've got Cynthia, so a ton of people are tuned in. Oh, and Kevin is here as well, he's tuned in too. And we have Mila here as well, so thank you so much for tuning in so far.
Great, yeah.
All right, well, let's get started with our Memorial Weekend Chocolate Fest.
Let's do it. So, I had a plan.
Yes.
Mike Tyson once said, everybody has a plan.
Yeah.
Until you get punched in the face. So what happened was...
Fair enough.
He didn't say it like that. He said, yeah, everybody had the plan. Oh God.
Cancelled. The show's cancelled again.
Oh, he's gonna kill me. Yeah. Mike Tyson's one of my favorite boxers of all time.
Don't want to make fun of Mike Tyson.
Just a little bit. Anyway, I had a plan.
Yeah.
I was going to serve this drink. I was going to saw the ears off of a chocolate bunny. I was going to then pour the drink into that, and I would have a beautiful chocolate bunny. Well, of course, chocolate bunnies are not in season currently.
No.
They're out of season. So I went to my favorite store, Amazon, and I ordered one, and this is what I got.
Oh.
So clearly,
That's pretty.
Amazon completely unable to deliver these.
Did the driver sit on it?
I think that they just put it you know, in a hot car.
Yeah.
And this is what we got. So this is clearly not going to do us any good.
No.
So I instead had to explain to the producers of the show exactly why I was in here early with chocolates and M&Ms to make this, which is instead of serving it into a chocolate bunny vessel.
That's way better.
Well, is it better? It's at least a chocolate bunny. Bunnies have nothing to do with Memorial Day.
No,
I lost the thread real quick there, and that is what happened. So we are going to be making a cocktail that I am calling the Jackrabbit Ears. Because it was going to be served.
Yes.
There's a whole situation that went on. It did not turn out as well as I'd like, but this is pretty nice as well. So
it's the contents that's important.
That's right. Yeah, it's the drink that is going to get us there. It is not the outside. So let's begin by building this. Now it's a Jackrabbit Ears.
Yeah.
So I wanted to use something that would signify that, and so I got some of this guy. This is Laird's Applejack.
Nice.
Yeah. So it is an apple brandy. One of the oldest liquors in the United States. They have been making this for much longer than they've been making whiskey. Delicious. We're gonna hit that with 1 full ounce of that.
A little tiki pour.
Always a little tiki pour. Listen, I'm not afraid of a touch extra booze.
Okay.
I'm gonna be basically, after this, building sort of a Manhattan-esque cocktail. So I'm gonna reach over here. Let's grab the sweet vermouth first.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a touch of Sweet Vermouth. Tammy will tell you the whole story of Sweet Vermouth real quick.
Choice. With a kind of it has a blend of white and dry, and it's a blend, basically.
It's a good history.
Yeah.
That's a good history. Yeah. This is a.
Look it up, kids.
It is a. Yeah. You guys are already on your computers. Go to Google.
Yeah.
You lazy bums. Yes, this is a type of wine. It's going to give us some sweetness, with just a touch of tartness. Now,
which is the sweetness from the red and the dryness from the white.
There we go. Look at you. Next thing I'm going to put in here is this guy. Now, this is
what is that?
This is Amaro Angelino. Amaro is an Italian type sour.
Yep.
But this is actually made here in Los Angeles.
Oh, nice.
The guy that makes it, 3rd generation Angelino, grew up here his whole life. Been in the booze industry, in the service industry forever. Decided that he wanted to make an Amaro.
Which is great because we've used so many Italian
Amaros. And I do want to show you.
From California before? I don't think so.
No, we haven't. And I'm always sort of reticent to bring this one in. Yeah. I assumed that we would have one here at this point because this is from batch number 1 that I have. So this is, as soon as this is over, the first batch is done. I've had this bottle for many, many years. Maybe 3.
Why is it not empty?
Maybe 4 years. Well, because I use it sparingly.
Okay, clearly.
It is an Amaro. It is not meant to be.
Does it get better with age if you leave it in the bottle?
No, it really doesn't.
Okay.
It just sort of sits there. 3/4 of an ounce of that. It is sort of an interesting Amaro in that it has a lot of citrus going on. So we have sort of an orange flavor that gets in here. Last thing we want to put in here is going to be some chocolate. Now I will be using.
Yum.
Yes, yum. I will be using white chocolate Creme de Cacao. Yeah. So let's get this out, and we're just gonna hit this real quick with 3/4 of an ounce, and that is going to be our cocktail.
Do you want mine?
No, for some reason I keep putting it down instead of right where it should go.
See, David Strickland says that Amaro Angelino is amazing.
Yes. It is very, very nice, a wonderful, wonderful ingredient. If we could talk to the guy that created it, we'd love to have him on.
Yeah.
We're neighbors, basically.
True.
We're gonna give this one a stir today.
Okay.
This is not normal for my drinks here. I am much more of a shaker than a stir, but this one is fairly. It needs a stir. It needs a stir. There's not a lot. Most of these things are about the same. See that? Yeah. Sterling over there laughing at me. There you can see that most of these are about the same viscosity, about the same thickness, so we don't need too much to worry there. Let's go ahead and dump. This is all frozen on here. We are going to serve this right in here, but this bunny is not completely finished. What are we missing, Tam?
The actual rest of the bunny?
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, legs, tail.
Yeah.
But most likely, we're missing the ears.
Yes,
is what
of
is
course.
what will make this a bunny as opposed to a some sort of gopher. Is what it looks like right now.
It could be a cat.
Could be a cat. Yeah.
Or anything with whiskers. It could be a rat. We don't know.
Listen, it could be a lot of other animals. They're all gross. Yeah. We are going to, not cats. No. Cats are the greatest animals there are. We're going to go ahead and just squeeze these. I'm not going to dignify that. We're just going to go ahead and squeeze these guys right here. We are going to throw this into here so that we have our 2 little bunny ears sticking out the top. And there we have it. Not exactly as I planned.
Hey, who says this is not better?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? So this right here is the Jack
Where'd the other ear go?
Rabbit. Did it fall in?
Oh,
Lord.
That's fine.
I got it. I'll fix it.
It's fine.
Move these guys. Just squeeze that out of there. And everybody shh.
This is exciting right now. Wow. The tension in the room. You could cut it with a knife.
Oh, well, it's not going to work. Here, let's do this. Let's cut ears.
Do you want to? I mean.
No, I want to do 2 ears like this.
Okay, do that.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, that's
beautiful.
That's what we're going to have to do.
I mean,
yes,
come
thank
on.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yes, that is called improvisation. Right there.
Yes.
Was not expecting to get this dropped off at my door. So that is how that happens.
That should also be the garnish.
That's true. That is true.
You get a free
garnish with just a touch of shame.
Lind chocolate rabbit with your purchase of one of these guys.
Yeah. So that's what that is. So
okay,
that is it. That is the cocktail is called the Jack Rabbit ears. Enjoy. Let me know.
Thank you. Cheers, everyone. Smells great. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It's appley, orangey, brandy.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Yeah. All those things. How's the chocolate coming through? You feeling any of that?
It's funny because you taste the alcohol. It's definitely, it's not a light drink.
No, it's certainly, that is a hefty cocktail.
It looks so like, hey kids.
Right, exactly.
Come to the party, you know?
Yes.
But this is quite a strong drink, but the yummy thing is it's the aftertaste on your tongue is pure chocolate.
Yeah.
It's so good.
We did it.
It's so good.
We did it.
It's very delicious.
Well, good. Good. I wanted that.
See, it worked out.
It did work out. No, it did work out. Listen, it's fine. It's great. I'm not crazy about Amazon currently, but maybe they will send me something fun in replacing.
Well, I mean, what?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a flat rabbit like
No,
this.
I mean, I have, and it's been tragic.
Oh, no, don't. Okay.
Yeah, it's been tragic.
Oh.
It's never ended well. Never ended well.
Anyway, great first drink.
Perfect. We
Chocolate
are
yumminess.
on a roll then.
I say, let's quickly check in the chat what is going on. There's probably a whole another show going on.
There's always another show in the chat.
Oh, Mila says it's a lobster claw. I don't know if that was referring to your garnish or the flat rabbit.
I'm sure it was, yeah.
And they're going on about that Amazon does have a generous return policy.
Yes.
That is true.
That is true.
Who knows? You might. No, you know what? I've done that with Amazon before. I was like, no, wait, I don't need this actually anymore.
Yeah.
And they just said, keep it.
I don't want this. So I will just give it away.
Just keep it.
Yeah, I will just give it away.
You should still eat it.
I'm not going to eat a big fat bunny of chocolate. That's a lot of chocolate.
Everyone's enjoying actually your cocktail here.
Oh, good.
So let us move on to my
Let's
cocktail.
move on to your cocktail, Tam. Very excited about this. Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Tam
clap.
cocktail time.
Clap in the peanut gallery. Okay, so I didn't want to make this complicated.
Oh, good.
Why?
Why would we make it complicated?
Why would we make it complicated when we can make it easy?
Yeah.
And I thought I'm going to just add some things in that I love.
Sure.
Which is not, the list is not that long when it comes to booze. Like I enjoy some of the liquors.
Yeah.
But I actually love these guys. Okay.
So this is like the all-star team of Tamee favorite ingredients.
They're definitely on the list.
If you were fielding a team to go up against another cocktail, this would be the team you would field.
Well, if I had
Great.
to make a chocolate thing, then yeah, this would
Great.
be it. So what I'm going to be making today, and I think it's Paul who calls vodka drinkers psychopaths.
He does that because I call them psychopaths.
Okay,
yes.
great.
So he has
It
learned
has
that
vodka
from me.
in it.
Yes, no, I figured.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's your favorite thing.
So what we're going to be making today is a vodka chocolate martini.
Wow. Yeah, that's all. Yes. Where are the claps, everybody?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes.
This is going to be a quick shake, and all we need is actually 3 ingredients. And it's quite funny.
Simple.
You know, there are always debates about martinis, right? Because some say, oh, it's with gin. Some say it's vodka. Some say all you need is a martini glass to call the drink a martini. Do you know that?
That's the worst thing I've ever heard. A martini is gin,
gin
and dry vermouth. That's it.
Or an olive.
No.
Sometimes an olive.
Sometimes a twist.
Sometimes-
That's
what
a
about
dirty martini.
Well, that's juice.
No, listen. We will do a whole martini class at some point because I clearly have a lot to say.
Okay.
No, a martini is gin.
Yeah, gin, dry vermouth.
Dry vermouth and a twist.
Or they say 1 olive, but some
That is
say
a dirty
3.
martini. That is a
Okay.
dirty martini.
Well, anyway, some people say,
goodness,
some people
what are we
say
doing?
pour anything into a martini glass and you can call it a martini.
That was called the 80s, and we are done with them. We are 30 years out. We have to stop this.
Anyway, we don't have gin,
No,
we don't have dry vermouth, we have no olives.
We're going fine.
And I'm still calling this
It's
a
a-
vodka chocolate martini.
Yeah.
So, what we're gonna need, of course, is vodka. And this is so easy to make because all you need to remember is the number 2. Okay, we're gonna put 2 ounces of everything in here.
Oh, good. I thought you were gonna make vodka real quick for us.
Do you want me to make you vodka
If
real
you
quick?
could, real quick. I have
Who's
some
got the
potatoes.
potatoes?
I have some potatoes in my bag ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, 2 ounces of this yummy guy. I know you would put a tiki pour in
I
here,
would.
but well, you're drinking. Do you want me to just?
No. Let's see how it is, and then if it's not right, I'll do my own tiki pour.
Better not.
No. I'm sure it's gonna be delicious.
Anyway.
I see a lot of booze about to go into this guy.
Anyways, dear audience. Next up, one of my favorites. Baileys.
Baileys, yeah.
Who doesn't love Baileys? You can put it in your coffee.
Yeah.
Straight up, just with a bit of ice.
Yeah.
Also for your chocolate vodka martini. Whiskey flavored Irish cream here. I mean, who doesn't love that? 2 ounces of that guy.
2 full ounces of
2
Baileys.
full
I love it.
ounces. And then you had white chocolate.
I did.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're going full dark chocolate. I love it.
Dark chocolate,
Yeah.
Creme de Cacao, same thing, 2 ounces. Here we go. It's very quiet in here. It's very worrying. Is everyone so...
We're watching.
I don't know.
I want to see what's going on. So,
Yes.
Equal parts 1-1-1.
1-1-1.
2-2-2.
Yes.
And we have it ready to go.
Ice. I just want to
Yeah, I
give
have
it a quick shakeroo.
Oh, crap.
Thank
There you
you.
go. You're very welcome.
Let's give it a quick... There we go. Woohoo! Okay.
There it is. Ooh, Army Miss. Miss Army.
Miss Army!
Miss Army. Yeah, chopping down that enemy.
And I know this is one of your favorite glasses.
Oh God, Tamee, don't do it to me. Oh, Tamee, no.
Your favorite glass in the whole
Tamee,
world
no.
is this beautiful sized martini glass.
It's huge.
Where's the Hawthorne at?
I got one right here.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
My goodness.
Oh, one thing I want to do quickly before. So this has so this is where it gets real interesting.
Oh, good, yeah, all right.
Yes. So, I'm gonna add some things to this. Again, some of my favorites. They got personal reasons.
Sure.
And then we've got some historical reasons.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. The first thing, my favorite, that's why I was happy that you actually put white chocolate
Yeah,
there.
of course.
My favorite chocolate is actually white chocolate.
So is mine.
Love white chocolate. So, in the glass, and I'm touching it with my fingers, and my fingers are clean. Okay, because you have your little tweezers there somewhere.
Yeah.
We're gonna put one of these guys right in here before we even pour that in, right?
Yep.
So, once you're done with your drink, you get a kiss,
Okay, oh,
Right?
that's nice.
right? Okay, so that's a Hershey kiss in there, and I'll explain to you in a little bit why. So, pour this guy here,
Okay.
and yeah, this looks pretty good,
It looks pretty good, yeah.
but what we can do is, and the reason why I want to take this, we're going to grate some dark chocolate on this.
Oh, that's why this chocolate is down in
That's
here.
why I've got chocolate in here.
Do you want to do a big one or a little one?
We can probably get away with a little one.
Okay, let's do a little one.
But the reason, it was really important that I wanted to take Hershey's.
Yeah.
And the reason why, and this is how I want to tie this drink into Memorial Day.
Sure.
Because I'm so into the food that built America right now. I'm all about, I love history.
Sure, of course.
I think everyone knows I love history. So, the U.S. Army in end of the 1930s, they were desperate to find food for soldiers when they were out at war that had good nourishment, gave them some energy, made them feel good, but also resisted heat, that dealt well in hot and cold weather, stuff like that. They approached Hershey
in Pennsylvania.
In Hershey, Pennsylvania, because he has his own town.
Of course, why not?
And said, "Can you make us something that will help our troops?"
Something that you said that won't melt?
Yeah. Well, not that. That's why they didn't use Lint.
Yeah, my goodness.
Or Amazon.
Yeah, I should have gone with the Hershey bunny.
You should have gone. Yeah. Well, you should have gone because Hershey did actually. You wanted to talk about? Well, I don't have one of those fancy nutmeg graters that you have. Guys, take your good old cheese grater that you have at home. Oh my God. However you're feeling. Small grate, big grate.
Wow.
Guess what? It's up to you.
It's got a soup grater on there?
Yeah, put it on soup. So, the fun fact is, Hershey did actually come up with a not so delicious, on purpose, not so delicious chocolate bar.
Okay.
So that the soldiers wouldn't just slam them, kind of thing. It gave them nourishment, and it was actually called the Ration D bar.
Ration de bar.
As in ration, then the letter D, and then bar.
What does the D stand for?
I don't know.
Oh. All right, well. Like daily, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah.
And it was exactly 4 ounces, and it gave them about 300 calories per bar. So
300 calories? Isn't that what a normal bar is?
Well, it's got a lot of sugar and stuff in it. This had oat flour and all sorts of stuff. And it was very dense. Very, very dense. Okay, so there you got that.
Yeah, this one's 320. My goodness.
There you go, see?
My goodness.
It was a thick 4 ounce bar. So that's a shout out to Hershey, who actually gave the troops some half delicious. Apparently they said it tasted a little bit better than a boiled potato.
A little bit better, sure.
So that was apparently what they were going for, and that's what it ended up at. So this is normally the finished drink. If you would still love to garnish it a little bit more, because you're like, I don't know what else to just add to this.
Yeah, I got extra stuff lying around my house.
I do have something else that you can do. So this guy was given to me personally. If you ever feel like taking a trip and singing for the troops, for example, you will get this guy.
Oh my goodness.
Which is the UN Honorary Medal, because that's to show my appreciation for the troops. I went to the war zones, I went to Syria and I went to Kosovo, and I sang for the troops to cheer them up for a couple days.
That's so cool.
And as a thank you, I actually got the UN Honorary Medal.
Have you ever worn it?
I have not. It's never been taken out of this.
Huh.
But if you got one, you can add that in as a little
That is quite a garnish.
Yeah. Garnish on there like that.
Yeah,
like,
honestly.
All right, here we go.
Listen up, hipster bars.
Yeah.
Get out there and sing for the troops. Let's start garnishing our stuff right.
More people need to go out. You know how fun they were? It was fantastic.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah. There were Americans, Canadians, Slovenians, Austrians. It was a big party.
Huh.
Yeah. And there was a war going on.
Sure, yeah, well, of course there's that whole part.
That whole part. But, it's always great to appreciate the troops. So here you go.
Well, I appreciate that, Tam. Well done.
And here's the chocolate vodka Martini.
Now there is an awful lot of chocolate going on here. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, you love chocolate. Come on.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's boozy milk. That is delicious.
Yeah.
Wow. Whew.
I'm like clapping for you for drinking it. Well
Thank
done.
you. Yes,
well done for drinking it.
I have done it. Maybe one more time, just to. Oh yeah. Okay.
It's pretty good, right?
It's very nice. The Bailey's definitely gets in there. Very, very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
really good.
It's a delicious sort of chocolatey, naughty drink.
Yeah, it's very naughty.
Right.
Yeah, it's.
And the glass makes sense. I know you hate the martini glass because it's so huge, but
it's just gargantuan. It just is. It's a monstrosity.
You fit more booze in there. That's 8 ounces right there.
You do.
So yeah.
You do.
All right, everyone in the chats, shout out to Avery, who's in the house.
Oh, what's up,
as
Avery?
well.
I've missed Avery. She's been.
Oh, Alvin. Alvin's in the house. Alvin Garrett. Let's hear you sing now. This is not a monkey dance situation.
She'll sing on her own. Just trust us.
Look it up. Deirdre says, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. I look like a soldier, Kevin says. Well, that was the whole point.
That was the point, yeah.
That was well done. And I say we should do your drink, and then I want to make a couple of announcements.
Great. Should we make announcements first, or should we do?
We can do some announcements.
Let's do some announcements first, and then that way people will stick around. Otherwise, they leave.
The first announcement that I would like to make is about next week. So it's going to be July 5th, not July. June. The wrong month. I'm skipping a month. June 5th, not June 4th. We're going to be on Saturday. Because I think you're not here or something. You've got something going on.
I do. I have a prior engagement.
But for a long time now, I wanted to do another matinee show on Saturday. So we're going to be on at 11 a.m. on Saturday, June 5th. So that's going to be fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll have the whole world open to us tuning in.
And you know what we're doing.
I do. Yeah. You want to tell everyone?
Absolutely, yes. We are, June 5th is actually National Moonshine Day.
Yeah.
So we will be doing moonshine cocktails. So get your shine on, get your unaged whiskeys, get out there and find some moonshine that you like. Yeah, get you something, whatever you're making at your house, stop the distilling process right now. Let's get it into bottles and bring it next week. We will be making moonshine cocktails.
I know, it's going to get we're going to be
trashed
by the end, the mid-show.
Yeah, and I have another show that I do later that night, so that could be a very interesting one.
Monica asks, is that PST? Yes, it is. So it's going to be 11 a.m. West Coast time, so or PDT, whatever they call it now. 11 a.m. PDT. But we will be posting this on our Instagram and Facebook and so on as well, so you definitely will still get that alert. Plus, also, if you definitely do not want to miss the show, subscribe and click that little bell on YouTube. Then you'll also get the alert when we are going live then too. That's the first announcement.
Good, that's a good one.
The second announcement is it's going to be double trouble this weekend because...
What's happening?
Well, tomorrow, Scott Cushman here has his own show on YouTube as well, which he has every Saturday at 7 p.m. And I know a lot of you guys tune in.
Kush Tender. With a C.
Subscribe.
Yep.
Like. But you have an awesome guest.
I do. I have one of my favorite guests.
I'm stunned you even managed to get this person on your show.
Honestly, international pop star.
I don't know how
international pop star got on it. Yeah, it's pretty great.
You got some connects.
Yeah, I do.
You have a very special guest on your show tomorrow.
I do.
Which is, please tell us who that is.
It is Tamee Harrison. So Tamee and I will be doing 2 shows this week. Tomorrow on my show, we will be doing Austrian cocktails. All cocktails from her native land of Austria. Yeah. Austria. She is Austrian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is, so tune in tomorrow, youtube.com/CushTender. Pop on over and follow us there.
Yep.
So
7 o'clock PDT.
PDT.
And that's what I meant by double trouble, because it's basically like an encore show.
It is basically very much like an encore show.
Back. Yeah. Gonna get crazy, but it might be the other way around because it's your show. So I'll be like, hey everybody.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah, it could be. I will have to host that one.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, it'll be so. I'm stoked. So tomorrow. Perfect.
Okay.
Let's get into the next cocktail.
Let's get into the next cocktail. Cocktail number 3.
So cocktail number 3 has gone through many iterations through its time as a cocktail invented in New Orleans, 1918. The first time we ever see this cocktail written about. Now I have done a different version of it today than that one. It was called the Grasshopper. Now, the Grasshopper in the 1918s was just 3 ingredients. It was cream, Creme De Menthe, and it was Creme De Cacao. That was it.
Oh.
That's all that goes into it. After that, what happens is there are these people called Wisconsonians.
These people.
Yeah, there's these whole people, and they live up in the snow. And these people like to take regular cocktails and make them much, much sweeter. So they eventually started putting things like ice cream into this cocktail. There's a drink called the Wisconsin Old Fashioned, which has brandy and a lot of sugar and orange juice and all that stuff. A lot of that going on. They made the Grasshopper have ice cream in it. Now, I won't be doing ice cream in mine. I'm going to be doing a different version of this that I've created called the Praying Mantis. Because I have made this a bit...
They bring good luck.
They do that.
If you see them, yeah.
They also bite their husbands' heads off.
Well, I know. Well, yeah, forget that bit. But if you see one, they bring. That means you got good luck, good fortune coming to you.
Unless you are a male.
Unless you're a male praying mantis.
Praying mantis.
Get out.
And then you are in some trouble.
Yes.
Run.
Hop away.
Run, little guy.
Yeah.
So I have. Let's prep my glass first.
Yeah.
For this. So I'm going to take this little guy right here.
The more acceptable martini glass?
The more acceptable martini glass. This is sort of going to be my my little trash receptacle right here because I'm going to decorate this. I have all show long have had some of this chocolate just ready to go. So I'm just going to pour a touch of chocolate onto the side of my glass here, so that I'm not dripping anywhere else. I'm going to go into the other glass. It's already freezing. There we go.
Nice.
So we have this. This is the outside of our glass. And while we do that, let's chill the glass so that that chocolate can freeze. There we go. So we'll put that off to the side here.
Okay.
Turn off this, otherwise we're gonna burn the whole place down. And let's begin to build.
Yeah.
First thing we're going to be throwing in here is going to be our booze. Why not throw our booze in first?
Yeah.
Normally we don't do that, but today is not any other
I did.
day. You did.
What do you need?
Can you hand me the brandy, the E&J XO?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. So I'm going to throw some brandy into this guy. This is going to be 1 full ounce of brandy. Right there. A lot of booze going into this guy. You can put that back if you don't mind. Next thing we're gonna be putting in here is going to be some dark rum. Now, while we're using plantation today, now the original Grasshopper doesn't have any of this. The original Grasshopper doesn't have any of the booze, extra booze. It just has those 3 ingredients. So that's how this is. This is a more dangerous animal.
Okay.
The praying mantis. So having more
the female one.
The female one.
Okay.
This is the lady praying mantis we have going on right here. So. Next thing we have, I have been prepping this for just a little while. I'm going to do this. Now this is...
I knew you'd bring some science stuff in.
This is a little science stuff.
Yeah.
So this is milk. This is whipping cream that I have sugar and mint in here. I then put some nitrous oxide in here to extract the mint so we can get some minty milk coming out of here. So I'm just going to... Oh yeah, very minty. Okay. Basically what I've done is I've made whipped cream.
Yeah, with a mint
in here,
flavor.
but with mint flavor. Ooh. And now I'm going to, there we go. I'm going to open, let's just get it all out.
Are you depressurizing it? Or
Depressurizing it so that we just have the milk and not the whipped cream. So that we don't blow anything up. Let's just, there we go. Perfect. All right, so now we're gonna open this guy up. This is still going to
explode?
No, it's just gonna be a little noisy.
Oh, Betty's in the house.
What's up, Betty?
Yay! Kilobab says Betty better have a good excuse for being late. Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. in the morning in England.
That is a good excuse.
That's the excuse.
That is a good excuse.
Yeah.
We're going to take this milk that I have and strain out the... all the liquid came out earlier. Let's do it from down here. We're gonna use this guy instead. This is all mint milk. Ooh. 1 full ounce of delicious mint milk.
Minty milk.
Minty milk.
Milky mint.
Milk. Yeah, it is very. It's. Do you want some? Just a touch. It's very interesting. I'm all. Borrow this real quick, otherwise.
Oh wow.
It's crazy, right?
Okay.
But we have to build the rest of the Grasshopper around this. So we are going to take this guy.
That's a surprise.
Right here, this is my white Creme de Cacao. We don't need a ton of chocolate in this one, in this first iteration. I have ruined my, there we go. No, that's all right. We're gonna do 1/2 ounce of white chocolate Creme de Cacao, and we're gonna be doing half of an ounce of this guy right here. This is a Creme De Menthe.
Oh.
So we're adding a touch more. We have some fresh mint in here already.
There's not enough mint. Add more mint.
There's not. Yeah. Well, it's a completely different. You ever had Creme De Menthe?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, never mind. I was gonna have you get a shot glass, but yeah, this is much more like toothpaste versus what the oh yeah. Why not? Versus what the mint in the milk actually does.
Okay.
So that is going to give
it's
us
like what's that mouthwash called?
Scope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a lot like Scope.
It smells like Scope.
Since we didn't put a ton of chocolate in there, I'm also going to be hitting this with some cocoa bitters or cacao bitters, or I guess it's just
instant
cocoa.
fresh breath.
Yeah, instant. We're gonna hit this with 5 of those.
Okay.
So some bitters right there, and we are going to give this a big old shake. Let's put this back in here for just a touch. There we go. Let's give this a shake. Here we go, Tammy. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. It looks like a. You ever had a Shamrock shake from McDonald's? This is very much like a Shamrock shake.
I don't think I've ever had a shake from McDonald's at all.
So the Shamrock shake only comes around like once a year, but.
Was it for like St. Patrick's Day or something?
I think it probably comes for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh wow, look at that.
Look how beautiful that is. So that's going to be a very boozy, minty grasshopper. Now, before I hand this to you, have you ever heard of, so there's a grasshopper. You ever heard of grasshopper pie? It's just a chocolate mint pie. Yeah.
Yes.
And then every year, a couple times a year I think, the Girl Scouts put out a cookie called a Thin Mint.
Oh, that's the most famous one that everyone always buys?
That's the one that everybody always buys.
Yeah.
Technically, that is called a grasshopper cookie.
Oh.
Now this has nothing to do with the garnish at all.
No.
Because what I've actually gotten.
You're gonna put grasshoppers.
What I've actually gotten is live dead grasshoppers.
Great.
So.
Awesome.
So I do have these grasshoppers. These are actual little grasshoppers. I am going to dip it in chocolate.
Please do.
Yeah. There we
Are
go.
they like being fried or anything yet?
So they've been baked and cooked. Just a little grasshopper.
Right.
We're gonna go ahead and dip this in this chocolate.
I will have you know that I have
eaten grasshopper plenty of times.
Well, I wouldn't say plenty of times, but there's a pub in Vienna that if you do eat the grasshoppers, you get a certificate.
Oh, I don't have a certificate for you today.
I was gonna say,
I do instead.
I need a certificate.
I do instead have a cocktail that is called that is not called the grasshopper. It is called the praying mantis, but does
you
have.
You could not find praying mantis.
I could not. Apparently, they're endangered or something. Or you know what? Maybe they're too lucky to get caught.
Yeah.
So they brought too much luck. Nobody was catching them. So this is a drink called the praying mantis, a much stronger version of. The grasshopper cocktail. I hope you enjoy. If you don't want to drink this because there's a bug in it.
No, I don't care.
Oh yeah, good, perfect. I figured.
Okay.
I did not ask Tammy beforehand.
I'm one of those people that tried, like, I remember, well, I've got so many stories of food. I have no idea, because when I travel a lot, I, ate a lot of things that I didn't know what was in it.
Absolutely.
So. Cheers!
Cheers.
Gonna drink something now with the grasshopper in it. See how this goes. Let's see at first how the drink is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm loving the chocolate. Ooh, ooh. What?
Huh?
No, this is great. Oh, you know what this reminds me of?
What's that?
I don't know if you have this here though in America. They're called After Eights.
After Eights, yeah, the bed mints.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Yes, very similar.
This is like a liquid After Eight.
Yeah, very similar to
this
that.
Is
yeah.
Great.
The same basic idea. Yeah, mints like a pillow mint. Yeah.
Very thin, and the reason why they're called After Eight is because you have it after you've eaten dinner.
Absolutely.
So, but anyway, back to your drink.
It should be called After Eaten.
After Eaten.
Yeah.
Great. Absolutely. This is a thin mint delicious. Yep. What a great cocktail to actually have after dinner.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't this be fantastic?
Originally meant as a post-dinner cocktail that you would have.
Minty, chocolatey goodness.
Yeah.
To digest your food. With a bug in it.
With a bug in it. Chocolate dipped.
Yeah, I'll eat it if you eat one. You've eaten a grasshopper before, haven't you? Have you eaten a grasshopper before?
I just want to say out loud, real quick.
Have you eaten a grasshopper before?
I have not.
You've
and
never
let
eaten
me.
a grasshopper?
No.
Oh, come on.
And just one second, let me explain real quick to the viewing audience.
Come on.
I have a very weak stomach. So I did, right before, we normally keep our trash can right over there. I knew Tamee was gonna do this if I made her do it. So I do have the...
What do you think is gonna happen?
I think I might throw up,
Have you ever, as a kid, been cycling and you accidentally swallowed a fly?
Never.
What?
I am very privileged.
Oh my God, that belongs to everybody's childhood.
Yeah, not.
Oh, come on.
Not mine, mon frere.
Dip it in, it should just be a little crunchy. It's like a chip. Pure protein. Aborigines eat it all the time in Australia. Come on. Right? Everyone in the chat, I'm sure, would want to see this. Oh, come on. It's not going to kill you.
It might, though. Who knows what it won't do?
No, it's all in your head.
Okay, all right.
It's all in your head.
Okay.
See, you've got tweezers at least. I don't. I'm just gonna have to
yours is frozen now. Mine is still...
What, alive?
I don't know what mine is.
It's definitely no longer with us. We already moved up in the animal pyramid.
Okay.
Ready?
I think so. Here we go. Ready?
It's pure protein. Think of it like that.
I don't want to think about it at all.
It's like a chip.
Oh God.
Here we go. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Boop.
No, it's so crunchy.
Tastes like a Twix.
What?
It's like a Twix. Crunchy. What? Crunchy chocolate.
I think that was the eye. Okay. All right.
I do not have a certificate for you.
Thank you. I don't want.
So you did.
I don't want one.
You did it for absolutely
I don't want to remember this.
Nothing.
I'm going to drink my grasshoppers away.
Well, you need to wash it down. You've got a vodka martini over there.
I do. Oh, there's more chocolate in that.
Cheers to everybody. Cheers. Oh, jeez.
Oh, so much better.
It was that bad.
I don't like thinking about it.
It's actually pretty good.
You want more? I'm not taking them home, so you can have them.
I mean, all right, well.
Okay.
Just letting you know that everybody is amazed in the chat. Everybody loved it.
I don't throw around the word hero that often, but
I
am a hero.
In my eyes, you are a hero. You ate a grasshopper, Scott. Well done. Woohoo!
Still in there. I can feel it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, let's bring all the drinks out.
Yeah, all right.
Here's this. Jackrabbit.
The Jackrabbit ears.
Then we have our
chocolate
vodka.
martini. And the praying mantis.
Well, I mean, all fantastic. Beautiful garnish, obviously.
Sure, of course. The crab claw.
The winner.
Yeah, of course.
Winner garnish-wise, apart from my medal, obviously, but
of course,
artistically beautiful and the ears spot on.
Sure, spot on.
I would definitely say it has to be the praying mantis.
Mantis.
What did you call it? The grasshopper / praying mantis.
So it is a grasshopper variation that I'm calling the praying mantis.
The praying mantis.
Yeah.
Praying mantis is the winner of the week.
Yay!
Well done.
Yay! It's the one that made me eat a bug.
And you ate a bug.
I did.
All right.
All right.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun too.
Right? So everybody, please remember to subscribe. Please remember to tap that little bell on YouTube. Also, if you're on Facebook, hop on over to YouTube next time we have a live show so you can join us in the chat as well. We'd love to see you. Remember, we are not on next Friday, but on Saturday at 11 a.m. PDT. We will be posting about it throughout the week, so you definitely can catch us on Saturday, and it's going to be all about moonshine. So start brewing your stuff in
moonshine in the daytime.
Moonshine in the daytime.
Yeah.
At 11 o'clock, exactly. So that's great, and also, of course, tomorrow hop on into Kush Tender's YouTube page so that you can see us again, as I'm a special guest on Kush's show.
The first special guest. I've had other people show up briefly. I've had people show up briefly, but nobody's ever stood behind and made a cocktail.
That is
so
true.
You will be the first person to step behind Kush's, Dr. Kush's exotic drink bar and making a cocktail. So.
Do you know what I'm excited about though?
What's that?
That I'm finally going to meet Carl Tender.
That's right. Yes,
it's the first time.
He is already at my house. He is camping in the front, waiting for you. He is very excited. Yeah, he brought his. He doesn't sleep in a tent. He sleeps in a hammock. So he brought over his hammock. It looks like a tent, but it floats from our trees. Yeah, he is very excited.
Well, that should be fun.
Yeah, he is very excited.
Cannot wait to finally meet Carl Tender. We're going to mix up some Austrian cocktails. I will be making one as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so that's going to be magical. So that's tomorrow, Saturday at 7 o'clock PDT. So hop on over. This won't be on the Mixed Cocktail channel. This will be on Kush's channel, which is at Kush Tender. So be sure to tune in for that as well. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's show. We will see each other hopefully tomorrow, or if not, next Saturday on June 5th. I'm Tamee Harrison. This is Scott Cushman. I'm going to try and get him to eat another grasshopper.
No, you are not. I am running out.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Good night.